Okay, everybody, in today's video, we're going to be looking at the Persian model 98/29 Mauser. And this was adopted by Iran in 1929. And a lot of people will call this the Persian one, which outside of Iran, they were other countries were calling them Persia still, but internally, Iran had been calling itself Iran for quite some time. So that's the confusion that you'll see with these being called Iranian Mausers or Persian. It's just depending on what you want to call it. And these were adopted in 1929 and began production shortly after. This one is made in 1938. And these are quite a unique Mauser because the numbers are all in Farsi instead of regular numbers that we have. And that's something quite unique that you don't see done for a lot of contracts that are foreign, is switching to their own system of numerals. But that's what CZ did for these guns, and they marked the rear sights differently. I believe these rear sights go from 100 up to 2,000, but I'm not 100% sure. And these are a rifle that it's been very hard to find a good English source on as far as good reading material about these, so if anyone knows some more, that'd be helpful. And we have for this one a serial matching bayonet. It's the original one that was matched to the rifle. You can see it attaches just like that. And you can also get a better look at this Persian crest that's on here. The lion on there. And it feeds, it's chambered in 8mm Mauser, feeds from standard 5-round stripper clips. And this one, the bolt is also matching, so this one's an all-matching example. And the safety flag works just standard. It's incredibly smooth since this one's a completely matching example. And these rifles would actually see some very limited combat use when Britain and the Soviet Union invaded Iran during World War II. But Iran fairly quickly surrendered, so these wouldn't see all that much use there. But one interesting thing you can find is some of these rifles that were remarked by the British, who took them into service as sort of guards rifles and just rifles for the British soldiers that were on occupation duty in Iran. And you'll also see later on they made a M49 Mauser that's a shorter variation, and they also adopted VZ24s, which will have the same crest, and the bolts will be, it'll all be marked pretty much the same, but it's just a standard VZ24. And yeah, that's pretty much all I know about these, since it's hard to find good English sources on them. And that being said, if anybody knows of any good books on CZ made Mausers, let me know in the comments. And yeah, don't have anything else to say, so let's get into shooting some. Alright, start out with 5 rounds done at 100 yards. That's all 5 of them. Alright, here's our group. We got 4 right here to the left of the plate, and then 1 on the plate. I believe that one was just for me flinching, that it should, you know, be somewhere in here with the rest of the group. But that's our group, a pretty good group. Alright, we're going to load up another 5 rounds. That's all 5 of them. Alright, here's our next group, and we got these 4 really tight, and then this one just a little bit lower. But it's a very nice group out of this one. Still hitting to the left. Now we know for sure since we didn't get a flyer off to the right. So now we'll just have to adjust our sights and get it on target. Alright, we're going to load up another 5 rounds. And we attempted to adjust our front sight, but we eventually had to admit defeat as our front sight adjustment tools didn't fit, and it bent several of our brass punches, so we'll just have to have it be off for now. That's all of them. Alright, here's our next group, and we got 1, 2, 3, and 4. We don't know where the 5th one went. We think maybe it's a double up that we're just not seeing somewhere, but anyway, that's our group. Alright, looks like we're out of ammo, so let's put it on safe and bayonet charge. Well, that solved the problem. Alright, that's going to be it for the video. We had a lot of fun with the Persian / Iranian Model 98/29. And this is a very fun gun to shoot. And it's a very accurate rifle. Just an all-around great Mauser and a good representation of, you know, what Czechoslovakia was putting out of the factory in the 20s and 30s. And these are often found in really nice condition and can quite commonly be found compared to other rifles with matching bayonets. And that's something real uncommon. And because of that, how nice these rifles are, a lot of them will be fairly expensive, which we managed to get this one for a good price. But just keep your eyes out for one that's not too terribly expensive, and these are a great addition to anyone's collection. And yeah, if you want to see any more out of this Persian Mauser, let us know in the comments, and we'll catch you in the next one.